What's going on, guys? It's Kai here and welcome to a brand new how to cop video for the upcoming Jordan 4 Infrareds. Within this video we'll be going through everything you need to know. That's resale predictions, where to get this shoe from, best size to go for, hold or sell, everything you need to know all compact into this short, small video. Sit back, listen up, take notes, make sure you listen to everything I say in this video because there is some money to be made in this sneaker. The Jordan 4 Infrared will be dropping for £180 on the 25th of June. Your main place to get this shoe from will be the Nike Sneakers app. This is a place where you can enter the draw on the day at 8 AM and after 15 minutes you'll be notified whether your account won or unfortunately lost. Now there are ways of increasing your chances such as entering multiple accounts, however make sure you are not getting filtered because otherwise all them entries you are putting in will get straight up filtered and it won't be a valid entry. So things like making sure you're using unique details, you're jigging your address, you're doing everything possible to get through them Antibot filters. Now, Nike Sneakers will not be the only place dropping this sneaker. You can definitely expect other raffles to get these, such as Ends, such as SNS, Size Launches, Foot Patrol, a few and many other different sites. Now these will all be on a raffle base, so you can enter them right now. You can go onto the website and enter the draw, and same again on the day you'll be notified whether you have won or not. Like I said, every site is different, every site will filter differently, so make sure you're doing everything you possibly know, you're using the group that you're in, or you're asking around to get past these filters and making sure you have the best opportunity you possibly can to even secure multiple. Which leads us on to the interruption of today's video. This is one member's success from being within the KaiKicks Apprentice cook group. Now, this is a group run by myself where I give you all the information you need about sneaker reselling. Whether you're a beginner and you know nothing, or whether you're looking to scale your business as a sneaker reseller, we provide it all. Whether this is how to cops, resale predictions, guides for every single site, different filters that sites use, raffle botting, first come first serve botting, brick flips, monitors, NFT information, everything you know around sneakers, we have it within the group. Now this isn't just one member's success, here is a bunch more on the screen. Everyone's cooking up, everyone's making profit. So it'll be top link down in the description below, guys, if you want to check out a list of all the different features. We are not the ordinary group, we give you 3 different tiers to suit your needs. So top link down in the description will give you a list of all the features within the website and you can pick what tier suits you best. Join the community of over 150 people, get cooking up and start making that income you've always started wanting to make. So the Jordan 4 Infrareds. So we've gone over the retail, we've gone over when these are releasing, and we've gone over some sites that will be dropping these. Now these are mainly raffles. In terms of first come first serve, you definitely not really expect many places to be dropping these. Maybe such as Offspring, Foot Locker may drop these first come first serve on their website, and in terms of in-store I don't imagine many sites getting these. Of course some of them might, so it's definitely worth checking. I definitely expect maybe some stores in your main cities will get these. However, if you live in a rural village like mine, I do not see any of these hype shoes landing anywhere near me in my whole life. However, there's plenty of opportunities online if you know the right information, you're asking the right people, and you're using your group correctly. So, best sizes to go for. Now, I always say this with every single Jordan 4, and sizes 8 to 12 personally do the best for me all the time. Now, the resale may not be the highest for these sizes, however, the demand just outweighs, so I can usually sell for a lot higher than, say, the StockX ask price. Sizes 8 to 12 should have the most stock, so you should also have the best opportunity of getting pairs or maybe even multiples. So me personally be going for all sizes, however I'll mainly be focusing on 8 to 12 and get quite a lot of pairs between these sizes. Now, in terms of hold or sell. Now if you don't know, the Jordan 4 trend is very high at the moment. Ever since we had the University Blues and the Jordan 4 Lightnings come out, the Jordan 4 trend has just kept on growing. Since then we've had the Jordan 4 Military Blacks and their resale is massive, over £300, but will this be a good hold? Now me personally, for the Jordan 4 Infrareds, if I secure say 10 pairs, I will probably be selling 8 pairs and maybe holding 2. I do not believe this to be a good hold over in the long run, just because of the pure fact there are nicer colorways of Jordan 4s in my personal opinion. With such a high retail and the resale being quite good, the margins are going to kill you a bit when it comes to the fees. If you pay £300 for a shoe, the fees are going to be at least £30 if you're selling on like StockX or GOAT, obviously including postage. So even to break even, that shoe is going to have to go to £330 just to break even. So a plus £30 gain is not going to happen in just a couple weeks. That's going to happen over months. If you're spending that much on a shoe, the return on investment is not going to be good. So I'd rather invest in something like Yeezy slides like the Onyxes, especially with summer coming, rather than high retail, high resell shoes. So moving on. Before we get into the resale predictions, I'm moving on to my personal opinion and my personal evaluation of this sneaker. Now, it's rumored to be around the 145,000 pair mark, and that is worldwide. Now, to my knowledge, I could be a little bit wrong here. This is just above and basically the normal average stock for a Jordan 4 that does release. The military blacks did have a lot more stock than normal, however the demand was there, so the demand meted the supply, so it was still a very hard sneaker to get. Now, I do believe this will be the same thing. It's still going to be a very hard shoe to get. However, if you know your right ways of doing things, you can definitely get your hands on a pair quite easily, in my opinion. I'll be going all out. I'll be going for as many pairs as possible, and you can definitely expect some good resale to be made. Now, in terms of the actual resale price, with a retail of £180, which is actually better than the normal Jordan 4 retail recently at £200, I definitely expect this shoe to be very good for profit. I see resale prices hitting around the £240 mark once everyone has had their pairs in hand and started selling. Now, I do believe some sizes will stay above the £240 and maybe a couple sizes may drop just that little bit below this mark. However, with the majority of stock already out there, the US have had their release already, so it's just the EU stock to come in, and the EU stock compared to the US stock is a lot smaller if you didn't know. I don't see the prices changing too much after the EU drop. However, you can always expect some undercuts, especially when it comes to StockX and GOAT. And that leads us on to our final point: where are you going to sell these and how are you going to maximize your profit when selling this sneaker? Well, avoid using places like StockX and GOAT due to the fees, and you're not actually selling to a client that you know about, so they're never going to come back to you on GOAT or StockX. If you're using places like Depop, eBay, your own Instagram, Facebook, even Vinted, you're talking to your clients, you know who they are, and they might come back to you after because you're going to gain a review for yourself. You're going to build up your brand a lot more. Once you start building up your brand, you'll get better clients. Then you can sell on things like Instagram, where there are literally no fees. You can do a straight bank transfer. You can use PayPal goods and services, which is only 3%, which is a lot better than using StockX, GOAT, which is going to be about 10 to 13%. So if you can, sell it privately. However, if you want to just make that bag and run, then StockX and GOAT may be for you as well. But remember, guys, KaiKicks Apprentice Cook Group is the only group you need, and we give you all the support you need to copying pairs like this, copying multiples, raffle button, everything you need, and that is top link down in the description below. That is going to conclude today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please do drop a like, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. We are getting so close to that 5,000 subscriber mark. Let me know what you think about this shoe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.